involved, Brian. You got T.D. Jakes. Like, there are Black churches who are teaching their parishioners about legacy wealth, not just about the tithe. So I need to make sure that we give the full picture so that people don't think that the Black church is out here just pimping folk all day long. They are not. And so, and it's still our responsibility in our own individual relationships with Christ that he will start revealing things to you. And because your heart is pure and that you have opened it up to a shepherd, he will eventually guide and evolve you. You're not going to stay in your infant stages. You will evolve, and he's going to honor everything that you have given. Let me just put that out there too. And don't get me, and you know, we make all these criticisms, right, about the Black church. But if you got to think about, y'all just talked about the history of our Black church. So our Black church still needs to evolve just like our people do. And we are getting there. Our churches are changing. They are getting there, and they are starting to do the right things for their people.
I love it, Dr. Felice, because it ain't just a Black church that's pimping people. It's the white churches too. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at some. They all pimping. Let's take a look at take a look at some of the stats before we go to the next video. So a 2024 Pew Research study found that 61% of Black church goers believe churches today focus too much on money and not enough on ministry. Before we go to the next one, let me ask you guys this. Do you guys believe that the church focuses so much on money? No, let me ask you this. So when you have a pastor that makes 1,000 times more than his average parishioner, is that a problem? Is there a disconnect there? So you have a pastor who lives in, a home in, a $1 million, multi-million-dollar home. He has, a Bentley or Rolls Royce, and he flies. Either he has a private jet or he flies private, and his average parishioner is struggling to make ends meet. Is that okay? Dr. Felice, I want to start with you.
Shame the devil. Shame the devil. Tell the truth and shame him.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to pass on that. No, because I don't know. Like, I can't answer that. Like, so if it's only from the tithes of their parishioners, that's where they're getting their income. Because a lot of pastors that I know, that I've seen, that has all of this, they've got book deals, they've got production companies, they've got businesses that are very profitable, that contributes to their bottom line. And I don't believe that it's solely based upon the congregation's tithe that they're able to fly jets.
Yeah, so you think about T.D. Jakes. He doesn't take a pay. He doesn't take a salary from his church. He gets his money directly from everything else. But there are pastors who do. So I'm talking about the pastors who do.
You're gonna have to go to the other people.
She said she's not gonna talk against.
I was just trying to make sure that we were clarifying that we weren't talking about the folks who make money in other ways. What about you, Dr. Charm? What do you think?
About these pimp preachers?
If that's what you want to call it.
It's just, to me, it's like every corner. You can go in the Black community, you see a church on every corner, but do you see Black-owned businesses on every corner? I just think we have a dysfunctional relationship with the church. I think we're guilted into tithing and so forth and so on. No one should be in a position where their rent or their utilities and things are not paid, but the church is paid. It's ridiculous at this point. And the prosperity preachers, it's like every other month there's a new story. Creflo Dollar asking for the jet. Marvin Sapp locking the church doors. Like it just comes off as greedy. And you don't really see this outside of our community